Yeah.
Welcome,
Woo-hoo.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Carolyn's Corner, Gonna Make You Laugh episode. We hope, anyway. I'm so glad to be here. I'm here with Miss Mary Elizabeth Jackson. God, you have too long of a name, girl. I can barely remember one name, and now I got to remember three.
Just call me Mary or MJ.
Okay, good. That's so much easier for real. Did you see the video? Because last night I was trying to advertise it on the show, and I just said, my brain was just like turned off, and I said Mary Elizabeth, and that's all I could remember. I could not. I was like, because oh my God, the medicine's zonking me. So anyway, how are you doing, Mary?
I'm doing okay, girl. I'm doing all right.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn you up. Hang on, let me turn you up. Okay. I was going to use the Bluetooth speaker, but I thought it would be too loud, and now I'm like, maybe I should have used it. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you've got noise in the background. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I got that AC going. Okay. It's too hot not to have it on. What are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, I'm drinking. I made me iced coffee.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're in Texas, hot as friggin' whatever, right?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty warm. It's pretty warm.
It is here. It is here too.
Go ahead. Yeah. What's the temperature like over there?
Well, it's actually gotten cooler this week because we've had rain. Next week we'll be back in the 90s, and we'll be, flipping, sweating on.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain today too. It poured really hard, and I went out and stood in the rain. I wish you would have. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, I was cooking my hamburger helper, trying to get people to go out and stand in the rain. Nobody did it.
Oh, I would have. So
I know. I came up with a great definition of the rain. I said, unless it's lightning, don't worry. It's literally God's sprinkler.
That's right. Absolutely. And I would have gone out except it was a monsoon. But right now for me, I don't know if it's hot outside or I'm having hot flashes because they're basically
it's a combination.
The same.
That's what I said today because I was sweating so bad.
Yeah,
it's really hot in our kitchen. Hold on, I'm gonna try to put you on Bluetooth so I can hear you better. I don't want to wear headphones. I guess I could. Hold on, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Hang on. I have them out here. Hold on. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna move my light.
Prepared like that because one time, a long time ago, oh my God, this was so funny to me. I was writing up a memo at a place I work, and for some reason the word prepared was in there. Oh, I was talking about, because I used to be a lab technician, which is by myself sitting there. Hold on, let me see. Say something. Let me see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you still hear me?
Yay. Yep.
Awesome. Okay. And I look so good with these headphones anyway.
Oh, well, you're going to land a plane.
Yeah, I know. Don't trust me to fly your plane. I promise. Yeah. Right.
I'm going to move my light. Hold on. I'm going to move my light. Give me a sec.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's too bright. It's in my face. Hold on.
Okay.
But if I don't have it on, it'll be like it'll look like I'm in a cave. So
right.
Hold on. Just a second. Oh my God, they're still on the radio interview. They've been on there over an hour. Holy cow. Okay.
That's good.
This guy out of California really likes them. It's so cool. He's very kind. He's talking about helping to promote their music. He's like, y'all need to be more than just hometown. Y'all need to. I'm like, amen, man. Amen.
I agree. They are that good. Hold on, my back itches. I'm going to use my back scratcher.
Oh, okay.
I just made it a back scratcher.
I was going to say that is not a back scratcher.
Hey, it works perfect. For those of you looking for a back scratcher, use the phone stand thing.
The phone thingy.
Yeah, the phone thingy.
Right.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So the girls are on a radio interview, y'all. I'm not sure who's here, but let me make our screen smaller so we can see the comments. Whoa! I disappeared myself.
I know you did. You disappeared yourself. Are you gone altogether?
Wait a minute. Why am I not coming back? Hold on. There I am.
Oh, there you are.
Scared the crap out of myself. I'm so big. Hold on.
No,
but look,
I
magically switched sides. You see that?
You did. You did, and
that?
I love the music note above your head.
Well, thank you. See, that's my. I bought my new backdrop, and then I was able to finally put my sign up. It says Carolyn's Corner Live.
I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel so fancy. That's why I put it up in here. And then I just kind of, now on the big screen, when I'm on the big screen by myself, let me show you. Well, you can't tell. It's a good thing you're here with me because you can't tell that it cuts off on the side. My back.
Yeah, you've done a good job.
Thank you. Yeah, I just saved, put a clothespin. I am so technologically advanced. You don't even know,
Well,
Mary.
What you are is resourceful.
Resourceful. That's better. That sounds so much better. It sounds better than poor. Hold on. I
Let's put a positive spin on this.
use my back scratcher.
Okay.
Can't reach. So I told my husband, and then it's always right there. I joke with him every time, and I say, "Oh my God, it's my alien implant. It's itching again." Come on, that's funny.
Actually, I would believe that these days.
Yeah, me. Well, for real, me too. So I want to tell you about the word. What was the word? I already forgot. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me go make this small again. No, we're already small. No, we're not. We're big. Hold on. Okay, there. So what was the word that I said? I already forgot. See, Mary? Oh my God, I already forgot what it was. I'll think of it in a minute. So I thought tonight. I have no memory. Y'all go. Somebody go back and watch, but don't just come right back. Okay, rewind it. Watch and see what the word was. Then come back. Y'all didn't think you were just going to get to sit here with no homework, did you? We want you to be involved. First of all, say hello, whoever's here. Say hello to my little friend. Let me just check, Mary, before we really get into this hilarity. Ooh, hilarity.
Hey, I like that word. Let me see if I can add these channels. Can I add? Wait a minute. Your account needs a premium. Oh, never mind.
I see. Marie found us. Marie, hi.
Oh, there's Marie. We love Marie.
She's so sweet. Isn't she wonderful? Houdini. Oh, yeah. I thought she was saying hound. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what kind of. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mary, it's all I can do to keep from going insane. I'm not even kidding. You don't even know. Girl, if I told you, you would be like, I don't blame you.
Okay. No, I probably tell you I can relate.
Yeah, you probably can. I just had 4 more block messages pop up from my phone. So I have this. Y'all. Oh, there's another one. Let me see what it says.
Hey, Russia tries to call me every day.
Really?
Yeah, I don't speak Russian, so I'm not answering.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't blame you.
And I know it's a scam, so.
Oh, yeah, they're all scams. They're all scams. Okay, what was I doing? I already forgot. This medicine girl.
You're checking to see
I was bad enough, but now the medicine. Oh, yeah. Houdini, Mary, word association. What was I doing?
Yeah, Marie's here, right?
Marie's here. Yeah, you're just going to have to remember everything I say. So y'all have, I know what I was doing. Jesus. Okay, let me go up here and make sure we're set to public. I don't know if it matters. Marie, will you please try to comment in the comment section? Let me just make sure we are set to public. I don't know if that matters, Mary. Do you?
I don't know, because what platform are you? Okay, there you go. Now you can see the messages.
Oh, see? Hello again. Well, hello, N.L. Hargrove. Well, look at that. You can support me by sending stars. Been listening to Michael Sparger live. Michael Sparger, you went live during my live. Just kidding, Mary. Calm down. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Just kidding. That's from a cartoon. Anyway, give me a minute, y'all. Mary, you just don't know. We've had some excitement. Last night, the Facebook would not work. But tonight, it looks like it's working.
Yeah.
So let me I got 4 different Facebooks. I got to make sure. Okay. I think we're good. Mary, hi. Marie, where'd you go? There she is. Hello, NL. Can I just call you N for short?
There you go. That'll work.
I'm bad with names. N. Hey, N. Okay, I'll call you now. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. So this is Mary Elizabeth Jackson. I'm just going to call her Mary because I can't remember anything.
Just call me MJ.
MJ. Now I got to remember that, Mary.
Oh, my God.
I got Mary ingrained in my brain. MJ. So
Mary Marie, potato.
Yeah, I know. Just call me whatever. Just don't call me late for dinner. I know that's an old one. So we can talk about whatever you want to, but I came up with an idea. I thought maybe we could talk about some of the weird sayings people come up with and some of the really weird occurrences going on in our universe.
Hey, you know what? I interviewed a gentleman a couple weeks back. He is the leading expert in the world on crop circles.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes, isn't
That
that
is
here?
interesting.
Come say hi to
Yes.
Carolyn. Come say
Say
hi to
hi.
Carolyn.
Is that your son? Hi, honey. How
Yeah.
are you?
I'm good.
Oh, that's so great. Hey, I didn't forget about having you sing next time, okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Tell her you just lost a tooth last night.
Another one. Let me see, which one is it? Oh my gosh, just like my grandson. You are keep losing all your teeth. That's
Yeah.
so cool. Pretty soon you're going to be a complete grown up. Don't rush, okay?
Okay.
Okay, please don't rush. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. Stay young as
No,
long as you can.
that's
Stay
right.
as long as you can.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So the crop circle guy, was that interesting? I mean, did he give you any
Oh
information you
gosh,
weren't aware of?
So cool. So he says that the first time he was in England when the first crop circle, he's done 16 documentaries. So I have to go back and find his name because I don't want to quote the wrong name.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he and that's a tired memory thing, right? So
Oh, yeah.
he so cool. But he said he was in a crop circle in England, and the next thing he knew, he was levitating, and there were people who witnessed it.
Come on.
Seriously.
Ooh,
And when he
very
fell,
interesting.
yeah, when he fell, he hit so hard that like it injured his shoulder or something. Let's see, what else did he tell me? Oh, he told me that like he consults with NASA, and they say we've got an asteroid coming in the next 10 years, and that they're going to try to use the power of positive affirmation, like put everybody's mind and their thinking together on a team and try to get that asteroid to miss the planet,
Oh boy.
like as an experiment.
As an experiment, but do they have a backup plan in case that doesn't work?
I
Because
really
I'm
hope so.
thinking now, you and I are positive. Our little group is positive. But if it depends on positivity in the world right now, I think we're in trouble.
Yeah,
I hate to say that.
we're going to hell in a handbag.
Yeah, we may be in trouble. We have to all be positive. Lord have mercy. How many people does it require?
I just cannot even imagine what a team.
Yeah, it would have to be a lot of people.
Yeah, it'd have to be a lot of people. So.
That's very interesting. Well, like in the biblical days, how they made the walls of Jericho fall.
Yeah.
I believe anything is possible, but I'm serious about trying to find people that are that positive, honestly, and that optimistic, because that's going to be difficult, especially with the times we're in.
Right. Let's see. What else did he tell me? Gosh, he had.
Cool.
Yeah, he had. So he's an expert on methaloglyphs, which are those like the big rocks, like the stone, like Stonehenge or whatever. He's fascinating. Fascinating person.
Wow.
Yeah, really fascinating.
Wow, that is really cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's Jake. NL Hargrove is Jake or Jake.
Okay.
You confuse me every time you do that, sir. Priscilla Tippins is here. Hello. Just got home from work cooking dinner. Well, hi, Priscilla. So glad you're here. Jake, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Mary, can you remember Jake? Jake is NL Hargrove.
Okay, Jake is NL Hargrove.
Yes.
I will remember that.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to forget in 5 minutes. Mary. Marie. See, I'm calling Marie Mary. I'm so confused already.
Well, like I said, potato.
Yes. Well, since I saw you last, they put me on a new medicine. I don't think you even saw that. Yeah, no, you didn't. And it's helping my feet, praise God, but it comes with a lot of side effects. Like, honestly, one of them is it really is affecting my memory. And my memory was already bad. But I figure I'm not hurting as bad. So and my daughter laughs and my husband laughs. At least my feet aren't hurting as bad. But I don't know what I said from 1 second to the next. So I'm trying to focus. It's kind of hard. Because what it does is, to me, it's funny. The show we did when you weren't able to make it was just me telling the side effects of this medicine. Because what it does, it goes in your brain. It's funny to say it like this. It tells your brain to tell your feet not to hurt, your feet and legs not to hurt. So it sends a signal from your brain to your legs and feet.
So I wonder what that conversation's like.
I don't know. That's what I was just thinking, for real. Because what's hilarious about it, I was telling all the side effects, and I'm not even kidding you that this is true. So the first time he put it on me, put it on me. See, put me on it. It was too strong. He gave me 2 a day instead of 1 a day. And I have never done drugs in my life, Mary, but everybody told me that I was, incapacitated. My kids were like, Mom, you don't sound right. And I was walking around the house. My toes were flopping because they were numb. Just the third toe.
Oh my God.
But it's funny. I was laughing so hard because I'm like, I just kept saying, well, at least my feet don't hurt.
Yeah, right. I know, right? Oh my
My
God.
toes were numb. I mean, it was a whole gamut of things. Oh my gosh. But anyway, he dropped me down to 1 and I'm feeling better now, but it's still affecting my memory. But I'm glad that my feet aren't hurting as bad. So I don't know,
I am
So,
glad your feet aren't hurting as bad either. That's
me too.
awful.
Yeah, I've had a lot of issues, with my feet and my legs. That's why I'm waiting for disability. And I've been waiting, 3 years now. So I finally have my hearing in August. Finally, after all this time. So it's been a lot, man. But I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see,
Well, I'm going to be praying for you because
Yeah.
it's the slowest moving department out there.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is. And I've been, and the, excuse me, the thing is, no one wanted to send me to a specialist because I kept getting this, well, you test negative for rheumatoid arthritis. We can't send you to a rheumatologist.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, well then I guess nobody wanted to help me. Nobody. Finally, I went to my primary doctor crying. I was like, you got to be able to do something. This is ridiculous. And she sent me to a vein specialist.
Oh,
Thank God the vein specialist, because I have varicose veins, but not to the extent where I need surgery, which is good because I don't want to have surgery. But he is the one that finally got me sent to the rheumatologist. He said, that is not true. You do not have to have so, and the rheumatologist finally did a lot of testing and found out I have the spinal stenosis. So at least I have a condition that I know I have. So,
right. Okay.
So I was relieved actually, because it's been going on for years, a lot of different, but I'm okay, for the most part. I've gained so much weight, but I did quit smoking a long time ago. So I'm proud of that. But again, I've gained so much weight because I'm inactive anyway. I was already inactive. I'm like an old computer. She's inactive. She's been deactivated.
She's been deactivated. Somebody took your SIM
hard
card
drive.
out.
Oh, my SIM card. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly that's what I feel like most days.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Slow. They're with my SIM card.
So somebody.
So
yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait. Well, I was going to tell you, Carson's trying out tennis. So tell her how your coach talks. Here.
How did your coach talk? Let me hear this. This is going to be good.
Today we are going to play tennis.
Wow. Well, it must be forever to play a game.
It is.
Hey, at least you can understand them. You just got to listen real. You know what the secret is, Carson?
What?
Listen real slow.
Listen slow. That's hilarious.
That's what I tell everybody, because I talk fast. And they're like, man, you talk fast. I said, no, you need to just listen faster. So in that case, listen slower. Just listen really slow. It's like they're slowing down, huh? Man, tennis is fun. I used to play tennis, but I used to get mad because people would hit it on the other side and I'd have to go over there. And so I'm like, well, I don't want to run over there. Quit being so mean. So I quit playing tennis. I never played, just for fun. That's good, Carson. I'm so proud of you. Man, you're doing all kinds of cool things, aren't you?
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And finding something that you enjoy is very important. Something that you really like to do. I'm proud of you. Good job. Grandma Carolyn is proud of you. You got another grandma in Texas. You didn't know that. I'm pretending I'm your grandma, okay? Is that okay? Okay.
Say yes.
No, it's not. I'm just joking. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I'm proud of you. So Priscilla is here. Let me see. Wait, we might have missed something. Oh, Jake and Marie, hang on. Let me see what we got here. Backup plan. Run for cover. Why? What happened? Backup plan. Run for cover. Wait a minute. Is that previous when I was saying? What was that? Sound like a giant dog licking the microphone. Do you have a giant dog asleep?
Yeah,
it was my nose.
This is my giant
I'm
dog.
for real. It sounded like a giant dog licking the microphone. Like a big dog, like a Great Dane. It is. Sounds weird. Finally got time to sit down. I'm so glad, Melba. Let's see, Marie. Do you want my rheumatoid arthritis, or you can have my? No. No, thank you. You're so kind, Marie. Marie's trying to give me her rheumatoid. Well, at least that way I can say, well, I need a specialist. Bless your heart, Marie. I know we're all dealing with stuff. There's Sarah. Hey, Carolyn, did you run in the rain earlier? Sarah, see, I can't remember anybody's name. I came on live because I was trying to get them to osteoarthritis. Yeah, that's what I had, osteoarthritis. AT&T said my account was hacked. Uh-oh. Oh, I love kids. I love the asteroid. Oh, yeah, the asteroid. So do you think as a collective, maybe that's why we're all coming together, Mary?
Because
maybe so we can all be positive and deflect the asteroid.
Yes. Oh, hey, come here. Tell her something.
What?
Tell her you played young Simba. I don't know. I haven't talked to you. Yes, he played young Simba in Lion King Jr.
What? Oh, that's right. Did you get to play it yet or you're going to?
I played it.
And how was it?
It was good.
That's awesome. I'm so super proud of you. Man, I bet you did such a good job.
My sister Lily, she played Zazu.
I'm not even sure who Zazu is. I need to go back and watch the movie.
He's the bird that.
Oh, okay.
He's like the blue bird.
That's cool. But young Simba is a very important role. It is, really. He's like one of the main characters. Good job, man. Woohoo. That is awesome. Mm-hmm. So, folks, I don't know if y'all were here a while ago, but Mary was telling us that she had a guest on her show that was an expert on crop circles, and he actually was levitated, and then he got thrown to the ground. When he fell so hard he hurt himself. Right, Mary?
Yeah, I mean, okay, can you do me a favor? Will you go down on the dining room table and bring me my calendar, and I can tell you what his name is.
Okay.
You can look him up because he has 16 documentaries out there.
Wow.
On like the BBC and the History Channel and whatever. Yeah,
that's interesting.
He's British. He's a British folk.
I was gonna try that. I just said
okay,
no.
do it. Try it.
I can do the which one is it? Oh, hello, I can't do it.
Yeah, try it. Oh
wait, no, that's my other accent. My hello, this is Carolyn Wardwell. That's the only thing. I don't know. Okay. It's the little munchkin. It's the little dude in the cereal.
Okay, so you say, "Will you like a spot of tea?"
Would you like a spot of tea?
There you go. You just did
but the rest of it didn't sound right.
No, it did. It did. Okay, hold on. Let me try to find this guy's name.
Tell us his name. There's a lot of hacking going on right now. I know. Everybody's getting hacked.
Well, wait.
I can give you a hack attack. Maria 5 phone number got hacked. Messenger data stolen. Oh, you had 5 phone numbers that got hacked. Wow. Ridiculous. Okay. People ain't got nothing else to do.
Huh.
You didn't write it down. You know why?
I did. I have to write it down, but that doesn't sound like his name. Hold on.
I was going to say it's because you were talking about untalkable things.
Oh, I know.
And they were listening.
Oh, yeah.
No, they really are listening. We need to go. All of us need to go and fix our phones. There's a way to do it for real because our phones are actually listening. It's not me being goofy.
Yeah, they are because you say something and then something pops up on your phone.
Yeah. Like there is a way to disable that though. For real, it's literally listening. It's literally listening.
We need to.
So I tried something yesterday. I went on my phone and I said, I need $1 million or something. No, it wasn't even $1 million. I said I need $100,000 in small bills, and I'm going to wait and see what happens. I really did. I'm not kidding. I think that's
if it works, I'm going to copy you.
Yeah, you can copy me. Just don't ask for the exact same amount because then they might get suspicious. Say $101,000, okay, or something like that. Just a little different. Okay. I don't want them to know that we're in cahoots.
Okay, right. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, we can't do that. Okay, I'm going to look his name. I'm going to look his name up while we're talking because I'm having a big brain fart. Sorry. Hold on.
I've already rubbed off on you. We just barely got back together.
Oh my God. Yeah, we have 2 brain cells between us. Hold on.
Oh Lord, poor baby.
Okay. All right, hold on. I will tell you what his name is, and this is terrible. I should remember it.
But you're back browsing, Jake. Come back.
I'm so tired that
Jake is back browsing. We're not keeping him entertained, Mary.
Okay. Do you need a song and dance number?
We will do it, Jake. We are going to come up with some really interesting stuff here in just a second.
If my girls weren't tired, I'd make them come up here and sing for food. That's right. Okay.
I am a clown. Did you know that I dated a clown? True story.
Did you really?
I sure did.
Did he
And
make
I
you
mean a real clown. I did not know he was a real clown.
Did he make you
Was he Pennywise?
No, don't say
He
that.
wore big red shoes. I'm not kidding.
Did he make you get in the little car?
No, he didn't have a little car, but he could ride a unicycle and juggle at the same time.
Okay, that's pretty cool, right?
I was the top. Let me tell you.
Where is this guy?
Okay, Jake. Okay. She's trying to find the guy's name with the crop circle stuff so we can look him up.
What the heck is okay? I'm gonna have to go through my calendar.
Okay, well find it later and send it to me. So I tell you what I've been seeing a lot of, Mary, or keep looking if you want to. I tell you what I've been seeing a lot of. Since you're talking about crop circles, you brought it up. I have been seeing everybody on TikTok.
It's your fault. You brought it up. Go ahead.
It's all your fault. Let me see what Marie said. Tell me how to fix it. I'm so tired of it running my battery down all the time. I have to charge my phone 3 or 4 times a day. My good friend used to be a clown. Really? Wouldn't that be weird if her good friend is the guy I was dating? I like crop circles. Jake likes crop circles. So do I. They're so perfectly round.
Yeah, and I asked him, I was like,
I'm on a row. I'm on. Go ahead.
How did they make those? Like, how did they make them? And he explained it. Okay, this is gonna make me just like scream because
I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. They took his name off of there because we're not supposed to be discussing such things.
I know.
You know what? Nothing surprises me. I'm saying it jokingly, but really, it's made. They made you write it with invisible ink, and it just disappeared. So,
I mean, okay, my
friend is a woman. I hope you didn't date her. No, I didn't date her. Who's that? Jerry Coffeen. Jerry, you are here just in time. This is Mary.
Hi, Jerry.
MJ. Jerry. Yeah, it's Gerald Coffeen, our good old. I don't want to say good old friend. Spirals. Yes.
Okay, I will figure this out, and I'm going to send you the name. All right.
Okay, she's going to send me the name.
Yeah, I'm going to send you. Okay,
so
go ahead. Oh, you froze. You froze.
We're on. Bloop, bloop. Uh-oh, you froze. Lost reconnecting. Okay, it's reconnecting. Can y'all still hear me, Mary?
My friend.
Mary, are you still there? Oh, thank God you froze up.
My friend
froze up.
No. Oh, where'd you go?
Mary, are you still there?
Yes. You were abducted by the aliens for a second.
That's what happened. Who said that? See, when I froze up, all of those comments are gone. Mary, your mouth is not moving.
Because I'm reading over here.
No. You don't understand. I hear it's not moving. Y'all. Is my mouth moving?
Yeah, your mouth is moving. Yes.
Your mouth is not moving.
My mouth
is facing that
here.
way in deep thought, but your mouth's not moving. For real, you're froze.
Hey, you know what? You're
messing with the spirits.
That's right, Jake.
See, she remembered, Jake.
You're
so proud of me.
I remember.
Mary, you're froze up. Let me hold on. I'm popping you. You're talking weird. She's talking over there, but not here. Hold on, Mary. Hold on. This ain't gonna hurt too much. Let me turn you off and turn you back on. Mary. Yes. Oh my God, you're still frozen. What is going on?
No, I'm moving.
Y'all, it's so weird. For real, she's moving over here, but when I put you over here, you're frozen.
I'm moving. I'm dancing. I'm moving.
She is dancing. I see her in the little screen, but when I put her over here, she's not dancing. Hold on, let me move myself out of the picture. Hold on, see what's going on. Stop hand signing. See, he can see you. How do you see her? Can y'all see her? This is weird. It's getting weird already.
I'm
see you started off by the crop circles. Can y'all see her? Mary, do something with your hands because in my frame you're frozen.
Jazz hands.
Okay, I see you in the little screen, but not on the big screen. Can y'all see her in the big screen? We are all here. Stop playing Houdini. I'm sorry. I just realized I switched to the other side.
That's what she said. That's what Houdini is. Okay.
I can't help it. Is she moving? Is Mary moving? Can you see the cup up to her mouth? Can you see her cup moving? We'll just have to keep going, and I'll just look at you on the little screen.
Okay, so Melba says sure can. Okay, that's so weird. I want to ask Jake. Jake, what is the weirdest thing you believe in?
Ooh, we're going to get into this. Okay, good. I never thought this would come up. Jake, It is your chance to shine, sir. Where are you,
Yeah,
Jake?
come on, Jake.
Melvin Winkle gave us a bunch of stars. Yes, we can. That's weird. I don't see you. You're frozen on my, but that's all right. Jake, where are you? Jake.
He may not be.
I think they abducted him.
Yeah, he may have to kill you if he tells you.
Jake, when we first started the podcast, the name of our podcast, we were calling it Into the Unknown because we were talking about all kinds of stuff. Told you them crop circle guys are messing with your eyes. Miven. Yes, Miven did not get the.
Jake, we need English language.
They've taken his words away. Oh my God, Mary. Jake, are you okay? What is Miven? It's a code. Miven did not get the.
And he didn't spell the right.
I'm not putting it up. I'm putting it on the screen.
I told you them crop circle guys.
I knew I was going to be laughing a lot. Told you them crop circle guys are messing with you. Yes. Miven did not get the. Who is Miven? Jake, who is Miven?
He says, what did you want me to do? We wanted you to tell us what's your favorite kind of weird thing. Like not weird, like freaky, but like supernatural.
Caden's here. Good. We can all share our supernatural. Jake, she has selected you first. Just tell us what your weirdest supernatural thing is. If there's something you believe in that's supernatural.
Can he fly? Can he fly?
What? Hey, Caden. Hi, Caden. Okay. I'm just kidding. Hi, Caden. Okay. Jake.
Oh, Jeffrey's here. Hi, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey who?
Jeffrey Peterson. Jeffrey you interviewed Jeffrey, right?
I think so. I'm interviewing.
Okay, Jake says he has a gremlin in the house.
What? Could it be a poltergeist?
Do tell. We want to
tell us. Tell me about it. What is it? I think Jake is gone. Jake. No, he's not. The
gremlin got him.
The gremlin got Jake. We don't even know what state he lives in. How are we going to send out a rescue party? Jake, we have to do some research. Somebody go back and look when Jake was on the show. Find out what state he is. He takes things and hides them. Really?
Oh,
I have some of those too.
Okay, that's what you know. What, Jake? That's what my mom calls him. When she loses stuff, she tells me the gremlins have come and taken them. So my mom has them too. Yeah.
You know, for her to say that and him, there must be something to it. I'm on Carolyn's schedule for the end next month. Oh, thank goodness, Jeffrey.
Because Jeffrey, she's already forgot who you were.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey. The medicine I'm on is affecting my memory something bad. That's okay.
Okay, so
it's so good to see you.
Jeffrey's like a super, super cool person.
Great.
Who is a good friend of mine. He's about 120 years old, his gremlin. I have 2 ghosts in my house, Marie says. Do they have names?
Really? We have ghosts in our house too. Do you know their names? New Mexico is about 120 years old. Who is NM? It is so weird. You're still frozen on my screen. It feels so weird. I gotta look at you in the little screen, Mary.
Clown has
him. The clown has. The clown has him.
What does "comes from Germany" mean? What does that mean?
Did you have a haunted doll in your haunted doll? Maybe. Is that what it is, Jake? Now, Jeffrey, you're here just at the right time because we did not know this was going to be our discussion. Our topic this evening belongs to my wife and her grandmother's china. Oh, you don't want to be messing with that.
Yeah, you don't want to break the china.
No.
Wow.
Especially. No, for real. I know that's serious, y'all. There are really like haunted dolls. I don't know their names, but there is a man in one bedroom and a little girl runs around the house.
Does it scare you, Marie, or have you gotten used to it?
Good questions. You're an expert at this, Mary.
I know. I do interviews for a living. I don't get paid, but I do it for a living.
Me too. You are so funny. I broke the door and he got out.
Oh, crap.
That's what happened. You got to fix the door, Jake.
Jake, you got to fix your door, man, and put that thing
Get you some, what is that stuff called? Epoxy. Oh, it's
Yeah,
probably glass. If it's a
Did
china
you-
cabinet, it's got glass.
right.
So get you a sheet of glass. They're not that expensive. Put it in there. Get those little things like they do on the windows.
Right.
Like I'm an expert.
So Jeffrey's coming on your show next month, and Jeffrey
Great.
is got a big heart, and he's very compassionate, and
I'm so
he's
excited.
got a film out, and then he's getting ready to do another film, and we're all involved in that one. I'm super excited about it.
Oh, wait a minute. This is Jeffrey, the one that did the film.
Yes.
Yes, now I sort of remember. I've got the worst memory. Jeffrey, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh.
35 years ago, and I have not fixed it. Wow, that's a long time ago. Hold on, let me look here.
Yes, Jeffrey's got the film about the woman that gets the Down syndrome diagnosis.
Yes, that sounds like I am really excited about that. Let me see. When are you going to come on, Jeffrey?
Somebody said
I really am. 27th of August.
Somebody
Unless
said
there's two Jeffreys. Let me make sure.
Use Gorilla Glue. There you go.
There you go.
Gorilla Glue is good for everything.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you, Melba.
Yes.
See, we're here to help. Thank you, Mary. So when the gremlin misplaces things, if you say it out loud, does it come back the next time you're looking?
That's a good question.
Thank you. That's what I do for a living.
I know, right? It just doesn't pay the bills.
That was good, right?
So Marie says she's had a ghost in every house she's ever lived in. That's pretty
You know
cool.
why? Because they're following you, and I'm a firm believer in that. I am a firm believer because we had ghosts in every house we lived in when we were children, and my sister used to say that they follow you around, and I believe it. Why not? You know, the little girl just looks at you, and if you say something to her, she runs away. The man likes to touch you. Oh no.
Yeah, isn't that a violation?
Yeah. He likes taking your tools. Wow.
What does he do with them? Does he hide them?
Probably.
Yeah. So what happens?
I don't know. I don't want to put.
Okay, that's really creepy, Marie. Does it like,
It is.
ooh, how do you deal with that?
Wow.
The answering the messages, the typing takes too long. I want to know right now.
I know. I wish everybody could use voice text on there like I do, and then we can understand every word. Not because my voice texts never come out right.
Oh, I know.
I hate this that you're so little, and over here you're not. That's so weird.
It is
I don't know
weird.
what to do. I don't know why they're seeing you and I'm not. I mean, I see you. I see you.
She doesn't use that bedroom.
I got an idea. Hold on. Let me try this.
And clear your house.
Nope, that still didn't fix it. Yes, I have 5 tape measures. I could turn it on.
What?
Yes, what? Hey,
What?
they're stealing his words. I have 5 tape measures. I could turn it on. Mary. Jake, you're cracking us up. What in the world does that mean? Oh, voice. Yes, I have 5 tape measures. I could turn voice on. Is that what that means? Thank you. I wish I could do it. Is there a way to do it on there? How do y'all do it on this messenger? Oh, you know what? You can use it. Now, I want to know. The last house I lived in before this one had ghosts and snakes. And snakes. Okay, the ghosts, but snakes, no. So how do you use voice? Can you use? Okay, dumb question, Mary. Coming this way, okay? Coming your way. When somebody's watching the show, they're actually, that's all right. They're actually watching it on Facebook, not on Restream, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
They can use the voice messenger on Facebook, right?
I don't know. I've never used this before. Except for you.
Yeah, let me see if it'll work. Hold on, let me go find the show. I'm gonna try it and see if it works. Stand by.
Okay, so I have an
I'm talking to the Mary that's frozen over here. Stand by, Mary.
I'm standing. I have a question.
Yes. Okay. Whoa. Go ahead. I'm trying to find the voice thing.
Anybody that's on with us, did anyone have imaginary friends as a child?
Look, I used voice text. Sorry.
Oh,
I got excited.
You did it.
I'm like a little kid. Looky, it's working. That was voice text. So you can go onto your Facebook Messenger, and you can tap where it says write a comment, and then when you tap on that over to your right, at least on an Android, it will have a little microphone. So y'all try to use that if you want to.
Yeah, Carson has my phone, so I can't do it. But okay, so Marie, you had a childhood imaginary friend. Tell us about it.
Oh yeah, tell us all about it.
Can't type fast thumbs. My younger brother did. Oh,
Oh
they did.
wow,
Okay, really cool.
my grandson did
So
too.
there's a really cute movie out on either Amazon or Disney Plus, maybe called If. And there's the movie's weird. Like there's things that were left out, like the writing and stuff. But the concept is really cute, and it's all about imaginary friends, and it's just
Really?
adorable. Some parts of it are adorable. We just watched it yesterday. Yeah,
It's
it's
called
really
If,
cute.
because I'm going tomorrow to babysit. That'd be a cool movie to watch with Spencer. So it's
Yeah,
called If, and it's on Netflix.
it's either Netflix or Disney Plus. I can ask my kids, but they're
Okay.
downstairs. Yeah,
Yeah, find out when
um,
you can, please, and send that to me.
yeah, because
Amazon. Melba
okay,
says
thank
it's
you.
Amazon.
Okay, thank you, Melba. Yeah. Oh, it is. Okay.
Amazon.
Yes, because I don't know. I didn't turn it on. The kids did, but so I didn't remember what it was on. But it was so cute. It was really cute.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
tell
I
us
have
stories.
stories I can tell.
Okay.
Oh, Jake said he has stories he can tell us. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
All of
I don't
my
want to
all of
scare
my
anybody.
kids
Go
had
ahead. If you
imaginary.
want to share one, anybody who wants to share one, the house we live in now is definitely haunted. Absolutely haunted.
Well,
It was
how
my
old is the
mom.
house?
Oh, yeah. It's absolutely haunted. But we believe that it's just his parents and his family, because his family, all of his family were in this house at one time or the other. This was grandma and grandpa's house, and everybody was at this house. It was a dog and a little girl, and she went everywhere I went. I would share all my thoughts with her. Her name
Her
was
name is
Bridget.
Bridget.
Wow. Hello.
Oh,
Hello, Michael. Welcome.
wouldn't it be cool, Marie,
Good to
if
see
she
you.
could come back and you could see her?
That
That
would
would
be
be so
cool.
cool. Yeah,
You know,
because that's
it
what.
is really cool. And, it makes me wonder, honestly, because they say children can see things that we cannot, especially the younger kids. So it does make me wonder, and I've seen a lot of shows about that. Are they really imaginary? Are they really there? I keep seeing all these shows where the kids are saying good night, bye, and throwing kisses and like hugging them and like little bitty ones. Who's to say? We don't know. Just because we can't see them doesn't mean they're not really there.
Mhm.
Michael, I'm glad you're here. I heard you had a great live. And by the way, did y'all see that all of the lives from last night just popped back up like they never even were gone? So y'all need to, after this show, y'all need to go over there and watch all of Michael's. No kitty kids see things we can't. Yeah, they do. They
Well,
really,
Jake's
really, really do. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Did Jake's mother die?
Where did I see that at? Oh, sorry. Well, then not my mother died. I knew about it when it happened, and the people I was with was surprised. Oh, wow. So you knew about it when it happened, even though they didn't tell you. Well, first of all, I'm sorry for your loss, Jake. I'm so
Mhm.
sorry. Man, that's tough. It's really
Mhm.
tough. Yeah, kids know things. They do. They say they can see past the. Well, this is the thing I keep hearing is that, and I don't know how much, you know, creed I put in, or credence, whatever the word is, I put into this stuff. But they say that right now the veil is very thin and that we're seeing more and more of this weird stuff. And who's to
Mhm.
say we're not? Who's to say we're not?
Well,
1981. Wow.
I
Yeah.
think so many people are that there's how else do you explain it?
Yeah.
So what I understand about children is kids are very open. So my children have seen very interesting things their whole lives because
Yeah.
I never shut my kids down. But
Right.
most children by the age of 8 are told enough times by an adult, whoever it is, that you're not seeing that, stop saying that, blah blah blah. So they close that psychic part of themselves off, so they can't
Yeah.
see hear it anymore. So I grew up in a household like I grew up in a Baptist home with a astrological chart on the wall.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
crazy, right? So we have both in the house, that understanding
Yeah. Yeah.
so that everything exists, right?
Yeah.
So I never shut my kids down. And so like we were at the table the other night, my 24-year-old, I mean, she has seen things her whole life. People have passed over, uh, like when she was young, she had several imaginary friends. She sees music in color. Like when she's playing a song or hearing, she sees it in color. She sees colors. She like the other night we were talking, and she's like, "Okay, your name when I think of you is the color blue. Like I see these colors about you." So
Wow.
she has this whole. It's really really cool, and I think it comes with part of it comes with very, very. being very sensitive, highly intuitive,
Tia.
very
Yeah.
empathic, and very creative.
Yeah,
It's
for
just
real.
a part of the brain that really we don't get to talk that much about, you know. Um,
Wow.
but she like every year on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, my oldest will say, "Mom, what color does this year feel like to you? What do you see?" And she'll tell me
Wow.
what color she sees. Um, so it's been really fascinating raising my kids. This part of their life has been very fascinating. You know,
Wow.
I
That
do.
is it.
We
And
have.
I have
Huh?
heard that where and it's very rare, I think, where the kids see the music notes in color. I've heard that somewhere, and I don't think it was from
Mhm.
you a long time
Right.
ago. So, and that is so amazing. I mean, it really is. That is just so amazing. So let me
It's
see what Jake said. Fire alarm went off, and the next morning when I was called to the commander's office, sorry, I told him the time it happened, and he was shocked. Wow, that's crazy. It's really crazy.
there's the only
Man,
one
there's a
who.
lot of stuff out there that we really cannot explain. We cannot.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Who is who is that? Somebody said, "Hey, y'all."
oh, this is Tia. This is Michael Sparger's wife,
Hmm.
who is just on. He was just doing his live on his music. And this is Tia. Hello, y'all, and hi,
Yeah.
y'all. They almost said it the same way.
Okay.
Michael was on the show last night. He's a great artist, just great. He did an acoustic set, and we had a lot of fun. Let me see what Marie said. Yeah, I would. I can tell you I was 13 when my granny died. I was supposed to get to go see her at the hospital, but my parents slipped away and didn't take me. About a month after the funeral, I was sleeping and I kept hearing someone call my name. I opened my eyes and my granny was standing at the foot of my bed. She told me she didn't want to leave me, but she had to go. She said she would be waiting for me, but for me not to be in a hurry, she would be waiting. Wow.
Oh,
Isn't
Corey,
that
that's so
cool?
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a really nice story. I love it. And that's Tia said hello. Hello, Tia. I'm so glad y'all
Yeah.
made it. So we started on the subject, y'all, about because Mary had a guest, a gentleman that she was interviewing, and he is an expert, or he's had a lot of experience about crop circles. So I didn't know we were going to go here on these topics, but I'm glad we are. Okay, now everyone is back in chat. I'm so glad everybody's back. So glad. And the only thing wrong is Mary's still frozen on my screen, but I can see her on the little screen. It's the weirdest thing. This, I tell you what, ever since whatever happened to the Microsoft thing, it's screwed up everything on this system. Everything's acting
Oh, okay.
wonky.
Somebody else came on. Jamie?
Jamie's here. Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, Jamie is a dear friend in Oklahoma. She calls herself the Oklahoma cowgirl, I think, and she's wonderful. She's wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you're here, Jamie. We got talking about pretty much paranormal
Popsicle.
issues now. Jamie's
Mhm.
wonderful. Thank you for being here, beautiful. Last night I begged him, please come on, please come on. Need some snowflake. You need some snowflakes.
Is it
Is it
hot where
cold?
you are?
Oh, hot where you are.
Maybe it's hot where Jake is. He needs some snowflakes.
Yeah, where are you at, Jake? What state or country? I don't even know. I can't remember anything. Y'all know that. So I came prepared. Oh, that was the word, prepared.
Oh, prepared.
Okay,
Okay.
wait. Let me go back and tell this real quick. So years ago, I put a note up where I work. Hold on, I'm trying to get my iced coffee so I can put some more in here. And I put a note up, and I was saying something was prepared. I don't remember what it was, and everybody kept laughing at me the next day. I'm like, what? And they were laughing at me and laughing at me. Carolyn, and finally somebody came up to me. Nobody would tell me what it was. Finally, somebody came up to me, and I was like, "What is so funny?" Because nobody ever laughed. Well, people laugh at me all the time, but I mean, not New Mexico. Okay, I bet it's hot there. Anyway, and I had spelt it wrong. I had spelt it I don't remember what I did, prepared or prepared or anyway, and I spelt it wrong. So they picked on me about that for the rest of the time I worked there. So anyway, now I always stop and think about that word for some ridiculous reason when I'm writing it anywhere. And now I even saying it. That's silly.
That is who okay, so Tim came on.
Tim. Tim Steinruck. So Tim Steinruck. Tim is a rock and roll guy, and he's so good, y'all. He's
I
so good.
know.
Yeah, you know Tim, right? Do you know
I,
Tim?
somehow. Yes, but I know that his music's really good. And
Yes.
yeah, so
And he's also like a motivational speaker too, and I love that. It's very
Yes.
positive, uplifting. So, between all of us, we're collecting a group of people that we may be able to stop that asteroid.
Let's do it. Yeah, Tim hasn't heard that story.
Yeah. So, Mary, retell that real quick, what the guy said.
Okay, so I have a radio show. I'm on Brushwood Media Network, corner to corner, cover to cover. I can't remember the name of my own show.
See, she's thinking about my show. Yeah.
So, and I interviewed this gentleman. He is an author, and actually, the day of the interview, his book Portals had come out and was #1 in several countries the day it launched. That's how many followers this guy has, and he is an expert on. He's the leading expert in the world on crop circles. And he was telling me, he did this in the interview, that NASA knows that in the next 10 years, we have an asteroid coming that's heading toward our planet, and that they have studied or have been studying or something about the science of meditation, positive affirmations, positive visualization, and that they are planning to use that or try to use it. And I could be saying all this wrong, but I remember this is what I was told, to move that asteroid away from our planet so it misses us.
Right. So positivity. So if we collect enough positive people, I joked first. I said, well, good luck with that. Right. Everybody's so negative. Everybody is struggling so bad. This is in the next 10 years. So maybe by then our economy will straighten up. I'm praying that it will, but I can't imagine it getting much better. It seems like it's going to keep getting worse. I hope I'm wrong on that.
Well, and maybe we'll be run by aliens. Who knows?
For real. Who knows? You know what? That reminds me of something I wanted to touch on, because this is something that's blown my mind. If you go on TikTok and you just start watching different videos, you know how you just watch one after the other, or I do a lot of times, or even on Facebook, everybody's talking about the different timelines. Have you seen this stuff, Mary?
No, but I mean, I know what timelines are, but what are they saying?
So they're saying that in September or October of last year, that our timelines, there's 2 different timelines that merged. And some of them were from the old timeline. Some of them are from the new timeline. And we're all getting ready for the solar flare. Yeah, no kidding.
Well, we've already had solar flares.
I know. That's no telling. Anything. Nothing surprises me. But anyway, they keep talking about it. I'm like, what is going on with this? So like on the new time, the old timeline, does anybody remember when Richard Simmons died? Remember Richard Simmons?
Yeah, just
the health guru.
Yeah, just recently.
Okay, does anybody else remember that different, like him dying before? Anybody else remember him dying a long time ago? Mary, you said he just died recently?
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody else remember that being different? Come on, speak up, guys. Okay, Jake, you remember it being different? How long ago do you think he passed? This is very interesting. This is where the timeline thing comes in. And I'm beginning to think there's something. Marie, do you remember how long ago that was? Or Jake, do you remember? About 4 years ago?
Okay.
Okay. Marie, how many years approximately?
Jake said 4.
Okay. Excuse me. That was Jake. Marie, how many years do you think it was? About that? Because I'm going to wait and give Maria a chance to answer first. Anybody else want to chime in and let me know how long ago you think it was that Richard Simmons passed away? He went into hiding for years. It was about 4, maybe 5. Okay.
So he did go into hiding, but I thought he died recently.
Yes. The Mandela. Oh, my husband's watching. The Mandela syndrome. Yes. And that's what they're saying is going on, because a lot of people like myself and Marie and Jake remember him passing away 4 or 5 years ago. For sure. No doubt about it. But I was scrolling through and I saw a video. This freaked me out, of Richard Simmons. See, he did. That's what Jake said. Saying, I love you all. Thank you for all supporting me. And then Emilio, hello, welcome. And that he had just passed away. And now the people supposedly on the new timeline are saying no, because they say they're shifting it. I don't know. But that he just died. And everybody, it's the Mandela thing. My husband's awake, I'm glad. The Mandela syndrome. We remember it one way, and you, Mary, remember it another way. about a week ago. See, that's what Jake's saying.
Yeah,
They're saying
because
it just happened.
right. I just read this. I read that he had gone
Me
into
too.
hiding, but then he did just pass away. But
Yes,
he,
but a lot.
but he
But
had gone into
myself,
hiding.
yeah, Brett. Since you're here, when do you remember Richard Simmons passing? I mean, this is just one example, and that's what they're saying. There's different timelines, and our timeline shifted, and they said something happened, and it brought both the timelines together. And I really don't know. And there's more. And I was like, what? I just watched another video today. Brett, give me your 2 cents. You remember Richard Simmons passing. And while you're doing that, this video I just saw today while I was sitting there, she said they used to always say, you know, when we were doing the Pledge of Allegiance, we would put our hand on our left side of our chest, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. They used to always tell us our heart was on the left side. This is what this lady just said. She said, now they're telling us that our heart is in the center of our chest and it's not on the left after all. And I'm like, since when? I thought our heart was right here. What do you think, Mary?
It's in the middle of your chest.
Yeah, see? Okay, Jake. Now I'm asking Jake and Marie, pass through timeline. See? Yes, they claimed he died a few years ago, but he was in hiding. He recently passed for real. Did the Monopoly man have a monocle or not? That's a good one. That was another one. The dude on Monopoly, did he have the monocle, the little glasses, or not?
He did. He had the glasses.
He did, because now they're saying July 13th. See? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
they're saying he never had the monocle. He never had the monocle. And we're like, well, yes, he did. Yes, he did. They're like, no, he never had the monocle. And Chick-fil-A never was spelt with a K. I mean, it was spelled, hold on, let me remember. And I remember the big billboards with the cows where they said, eat more chicken.
Yeah, I still see them.
Yeah, and it was misspelled, right? And the K was marked out, I think. Yeah, and it just said CHICEN, I think. And they said, no, that was never the case. It was never spelled with a K. Yes, he had the monocle, but now they're saying, no, there never was a monocle. I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff, and I'm like, weird. Has anybody ever experienced something like that where
you
had something? Uh-oh, I froze up now. Oh my God, thank God. You're moving again, Mary. That's weird. It took me freezing to unfreeze you. Look, we're playing the game Freeze. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that's a good one. Chick-fil-A was, CCHIC Filet. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? There's a billboard I just saw traveling back from Clarksville on Wednesday last week, and the billboard said CHIK FILA.
Isn't that weird?
And the cow was on there.
That's what I thought.
That's how I spell Chick-fil-A, though, I think.
I don't know. There's a lot of things like that. But that's what they say happened. They say our timelines somehow merged together. And it's like shifted.
So that means that, what does that mean exactly?
It means like there was I don't know, like something with a space-time continuum or whatever. In other words, that's why everybody's been feeling so weird and so drained and so out of it. And why it seems like time is going by so slow.
Right. That's also the energy that's coming in right now. Because supposedly our planet is changing from a third dimension to the fifth dimension. And so we're like, either people have a lot of energy right now, or they have very little energy and they feel very drained. Right. So we're supposed to be processing all these things that we're carrying inside of us that we don't need anymore, getting rid of the toxic thoughts and the toxic this and the toxic people and the things that aren't true for us anymore. And so we're supposed to be processing all that to let it go so we can move into this fifth dimension, which is much higher vibration. Okay, our body.
But what made it change? Why? How in the world are we moving into this dimension? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. None of it makes sense.
It's been a process for like a very long time. Like the main process has been happening since like 2012. And so I don't, but it's like something has speeded everything up, but I don't understand all of it. I mean, I have friends I can call and ask about it. And sometimes they, we talk about this stuff and
it's interesting. It's interesting. But
it's very interesting.
I mean, I just keep hearing everybody talking about the timeline shift. And I'm like, something, my question is, how does the moon move from the southwest one night to the northwest the next night? Yeah. Oh, and there is Jeffrey.
Yeah.
What if it's all just allergies? Jeffrey, I think you might be onto something there.
Ah,
I think that's a great answer. I do. I
Jeffrey,
think that's a great.
I love
I
it.
just, that's beautiful. I mean, I just think that it's interesting that everybody's talking about it for real. And it could just be the mass hysteria thing where one person says it and it keeps growing and growing and growing. And it's got, I don't know.
One thing we know for sure is that things have gotten crazier and crazier and crazier. Yeah. And we, unfortunately, are becoming more desensitized to what insanity is.
Yes.
Think about it. During the pandemic, every day we'd get up, I would be like, my anticipation was, what's happened now? What's happened now? We are totally living in revelation, it seems.
Yeah.
And because so many things are happening. And then, the energy that's happening right now is affecting the weather. So there are places that are like somebody up north had a tornado and they never had, Michigan or wherever it was, never has tornadoes, right?
Well, they also say that they are artificially making the weather do that too. Earth is wobbling.
Jake says Earth is wobbling. Well, maybe that's why we feel dizzy.
Maybe, honestly, I don't know. But really nothing surprised me. And I've also even heard people say that, and who are we to say that even heaven is just another dimension. It's actually on earth, but it's just another dimension. And you're going, they always say go through the veil. They went through the veil, because, you hear of all of these near-death experiences where they go through a tunnel and whoosh, they're there. Maybe it is just another dimension. Maybe, because I've always said, I think it looks a lot like earth. Who knows? You know what I mean? None of us are going to know that until it's our time to go.
Well, my mom had a near-death experience.
Oh,
she did. So when I was 5, she had some sort of surgery on her toe, and she had, whatever medication they had given her, she had a reaction to it. So she had gotten up evidently to go to the bathroom. My dad was out of town and not supposed to be back, and so she got up to go to the bathroom. And she fell and hit her head on the tile countertop in the bathroom. And the next thing she knew, she was looking over her body, and my father had come home. He was not supposed to come home. He'd come home, and he was standing there with the next door neighbor who was a doctor. And they were talking about her blood pressure had plummeted, and they had called 911. And the next thing she said, she remembers being on a train, a very, very fast train, moving very fast, very bright lights, and it stopped all of a sudden. She got off, and the colors were more vibrant than we ever have on this planet, right? And there was a hill, and there were all these people, and they were in robes. And then Jesus was there, and Jesus was talking to everyone. And she said that she would have been in her 30s at this time when it happened, maybe late 30s. And she said he was talking and teaching, and then she asked these questions. And then he said to her, my child, you have to go back for your children. And he touched her forehead. And then the next thing she knew, she was over her body in the hospital.
Wow.
And then she entered her body.
Yeah.
So
wow, that is amazing. I love listening to the stories about near death because they're all so similar. It's kind of like thousands of people all over the world see Bigfoot, but yet there's no such thing. You know what I mean? They're all so similar. It's like there has to be something to it if they're all similar. And these are people that don't know each other. It's not like they're sitting there comparing notes.
Right. Oh, and you want to hear another interesting thing. So another guy I interviewed, Dr. David Weil. So he was a heart and a lung transplant doctor for like 20 years. Now he's a consultant. And he says that I asked him about his experiences, like what was the most interesting thing that he saw. And I asked him this in his interview, and he said, well, there's a woman who came in, she needed a lung transplant because she was not going to survive. So she was dying, and they did everything they could to save her, brought her back like 3-4 times, right? So they worked really hard to save this woman's life. And he said, when she came back, after she came to and whatever, and they had a conversation, she said to him, why did you bring me back? I did not want to come back. And he said he left the hospital and then he had to go for a jog because that was so upsetting to him that he'd worked so hard to save someone's life and they didn't want to be saved because they had passed over and it was so much better over there.
Yeah. And they saw her. Yeah. And
so
you see that with a lot of people. They they say, I don't want to go back. And they say
Right.
you have no thought of your family or anything. You don't feel sad. You know what I mean? You don't feel like you're deserting them. Yeah, Maurice, go ahead. I'm sorry. You go ahead and read it, Mary.
Yeah, Marie said she had a similar experience. Wow.
That's
Was she on a
insane.
train? Because my mom's story is the only one I've ever heard of somebody being on a train. Like we hear the light in the tunnel. He said one of the similarities for his patients were the warmth. Bye, Jake. Thank you.
Bye,
Um,
Jake. Thank you, sweetie. God bless
uh,
you. Hope to see you again soon. We don't
the
get to do this very often. So I'm
no,
glad you hang on.
I am too. This has been a very interesting
Yeah,
conversation.
it is. It's very
We
interesting.
thought we were going to be laughing the whole time.
I know. I know. Now we're getting real serious. I like
We
it
got
though.
we gotten all serious.
I know. I know.
Oh, let me tell you, my dad. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a funny thing about aliens. Okay,
Okay.
so my dad worked for Lockheed Martin for a really long time,
Oh,
and so it was probably, let's see, my middle daughter's 20, so it was like 18 years ago.
hello, Elver.
And
Welcome.
yep, aliens. And I said to him something like, I said something about aliens, people wondering about Area 51,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And my dad, he looked up from the table with his glasses down on his nose. Mary Beth is my nickname. And he said, Mary Beth, nobody should ever be wondering about Area 51. And I went, well, you just told me aliens exist. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, and now the government, now years later, of course, they're like aliens are real,
Hey,
blah, blah, blah.
you want to know something? During the
What?
pandemic, I was watching the news, right? Because for a period of time, that's all we had on the TV was the
Yeah.
news, right? Because everybody was just like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? And
Yeah.
watching the news because I don't know where to get my information anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I was watching the news one day, and right as they were going to exit to a commercial, they said, when we come back, um, we're going to share the government and the military have new footage of alien sightings. And we told y'all about this 3 years ago, but nobody was listening. And they went to commercial. I went, OMF. Are you kidding me? Are you
Yeah.
joking? Like they're going to throw that in here now. Like maybe
Like we need that right now.
Right. Okay. The world's coming to an end. Now you're going to
Yeah.
tell us aliens exist. Right. Anyways, so I just thought you've got to be
Wow.
kidding.
Yeah, for real. And I, for one, we don't want to talk about that too much, the injections, because, they always mute everyone. But I really thought that it was the mark of the beast. I did. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. So let's see what Jeffrey said. The movie After Death from Angel Studios is a really great film. Well done documentary of people who have experienced death and came back. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that. I am really gonna have to watch
I'm going to watch that. Jeffrey, thank you for telling us that.
Yeah, for real. I like shows like that. I like stuff that makes you think. Elver, welcome. It says they might not even be from another planet. They may live underground in Earth. You know what? The more of that is coming out. Did y'all see the thing about the LA thing, right?
No,
the
what's
big thing at the LA Mall. Oh, you didn't see that? Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay, so this has been how long ago? Anybody saw that? The injection gave me adverse side. Me too, big time. That's why I'm on waiting for disability right now.
Wait, what injection?
For
COVID?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
I only got
I'm
one,
not
and I had adverse reaction too. And
I'm
it's
not
funny, when I
surprised.
went to the vein doctor, he said, they didn't tell anybody that, but I already had inflammation, and if you had inflammation, it made it a lot worse, because my feet were hurting, but not like my legs, like the way it is now. So,
I'm so
and I told him, and he believed me. He was the first one that actually believed me. I'll
Okay,
send you
tell us
both the link. It was okay. So the LA thing, this was insane. Yeah, thank you for putting it that way, Albert. The LA thing where let me see if y'all. Yeah, my husband did too, and he didn't have any issues, thank God. But I only got one, and I said nope, I'm not doing. And it took as soon as I did, like 2 days later, that's when I started having all these issues. I've got long haul COVID. Yeah, a lot of people did. I've had it like 3 times.
Is that Melba? You need to find somebody who can do some detoxing with you, honey, and help you rebuild your body. Okay.
10 foot tall. Yes, Elver heard about that. Yeah. And what happened is they claim, see, I saw the thing on there was like, what was it, 70 or 80 cop cars. I mean, the whole street was full of cops. And they said that some kids were fighting. It was a kids gang fighting, but it was like the whole police force and another police force. And people have footage of this. It was like 10-foot tall aliens walking through the mall. And people are saying, oh no, it was a gang fight, but they said like the whole police force. You should have seen it. You can go back and look it up. No, I wasn't on a train. I was on the bed, and they were running an IV of dye into me so they could do x-rays of my back. I remember the nurses saying she's dying, and as I was trying to tell them not to leave me, they ran out to get the doctor. I was in a sitting position at the ceiling watching. The doctor came in and pulled the IV and started another IV. Next thing I know, I'm back on the bed. The doctor said, welcome back, but I actually looked at my body on the table and could see and hear everything going on. Wow.
Huh. Wow, Marie, that's amazing.
Yes, Elbert. That's crazy, Marie. Oh my God. What an experience. But that's a cool, back to that. That's a cool thing because, I mean, that is amazing. Because most people that have experienced that now, they say, well, I'm not really afraid of death now because they saw what's on the other side. Mm-hmm. So, Elbert, that is true. I saw that. And there was an asteroid. The cops have it on dash cam of an asteroid or something shooting across the sky. And then that night, right, Elbert, they got a call from a guy in Las Vegas, a regular citizen, swearing that something crashed in his backyard. And they had video footage. The guy went out there with his gun, and they were hiding on he had like a tractor out there, and these things were in his tractor hiding, and scared the crap out of all of them. Dash cam, right? So you remember that. I'm glad you remember that. And ring cam. Yeah, they had it on ring cam of the asteroid shooting across the sky. And then right after that is when the family reported that there was something in their backyard. And they said a little bit after that, because that a black SUV drove by and they disappeared. The dye has iodine in it. I'm allergic to iodine. They said it would drop. Yeah, so you know better than I ever do that. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, Elver, that was crazy. When I saw all that, and we watched that a bunch.
When did this happen?
When was it, Elver? And you can go back to YouTube and find it. Aliens in Vegas. It looked real. I mean, you could tell these people were scared because they said the 911 dispatcher actually believed the guy. They didn't think it was a hoax because you could tell by his voice. He's like, something is in my backyard, and they're giant and they have huge eyes. And yeah, that was pretty freaking. It wasn't too long after that. There you go. He's got it right there. I can't put it up on the screen though. I have ADT security system. Have you ever seen anything weird on there? Man, oh man, there's a lot of weird stuff. There's a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, we have a camera in our yard. We haven't really caught anything really weird yet. But when my mom was on hospice, and we brought her home from the nursing home, and then we had to put her on hospice. But she'd be in there just carrying on complete conversations with people. And we had a baby monitor set up, so in case she needed us, she could call us, just not the video monitor, but just the audio. Anyway, we would hear her carrying on. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Let's see what he said.
Do you think she was talking to somebody?
Oh yeah, she was, because my older sister Penny came with her husband before she passed away. Of course, there was footprints and burn marks left behind. Then the government came and discredited. Yeah, they tried to say, oh, it was nothing. Yeah, it was unbelievable. I really do believe that they landed in his backyard. And I've never said that.
So you think the government? So is it the story that the government came by and took the family?
Yes.
Oh, that happened a year ago. Wow. Yeah,
I guess it was about a year ago, right, Elver? But yeah, that was really interesting. And the mall thing is spooky because all these witnesses, they said they just ran for their life because they said they'd never seen anything like it, and people were just
in the
mall. You can't believe it. In a mall. It was in the mall in LA. And there's so many cop cars. I forgot how many. Do you remember, Elver? I have no memory. I mean, hundreds of cop cars. And they're trying to say it was just a little. Yeah, I believe it's all a cover up too.
When did the LA mall thing happen?
Right before the alien landed in the backyard of the people. It wasn't that long before. Very shortly before that. I think it was. No, wait. Was it after that? It was after that.
Interesting.
The whole thing is really, look it up. I'm serious. Look it up. Just look it up. LA Mall. Well, he showed you there, but I can't put it on here. Let's see. Where'd it go? I don't think it'll let me put it on the screen, but I can try. Well, either way, you'd have to write it down. I don't know if you want to write down all of those.
It's okay. I'll go look it up. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
we went and looked it up on YouTube. That's how interesting it was to us, because I was like, now this is
Wormhole
strange,
open up.
especially the aliens in the backyard, because you can see something sitting in there. This thing is huge. It's freaky. Same about 9 months to a year ago. Yeah, it was very close to the same time, which was made it even more interesting. But then the government's saying, well, they're real. Now they're real. So it's like, who's to say, anything's possible.
I don't know. It's like I couldn't believe they interjected that story
Yeah.
in the middle of COVID, because I'm like, people already freaked out and scared, and then now you're going to do this, But then it was like, why am I even surprised?
Yeah. Well, they try to avoid mass hysteria. So maybe that's why they interjected that in there. So, so you wouldn't even maybe mentally even register. You know what I mean? Up next, da 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 da. And maybe they did it that way because they're like, well, people are already hysterical. Let's go ahead and add this in there now. Who knows? I don't know. Same about numbers. Yeah. I mean, for real.
I don't know. People are crazy.
There's a lot of weird stuff and stuff that they're covering up. And I know that. But I just try to live day by day and pray that, it doesn't affect us here directly, because I'm like, well, what could we do if it did, if anything like that did? So we just
you need to make sure you're right with the people in your life.
Yeah.
Yourself, your God, whatever you believe in, make sure you're clean, you're clear. The people that you love you, know it.
Yeah.
And if there's people that you need to make amends with, you need to do it. And so that, because we don't know what tomorrow is going to be. And then the other thing is living in your bubble. A lady saw a shapeshifter on a plane?
Thank you, Amber. Thank you. Yes. You know what? I just saw an interview with that real lady like last week. And now she says, I didn't see anything. And she absolutely saw something. So somebody got to her for real. She was scared to death. She was telling them, get off the plane. You're all going to die. And I mean, she's freaking out. And she was not drunk. She was not intoxicated, they determined. Did you see that? She just did an interview. I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh. COVID is, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely.
I believe that. I absolutely believe that. There's nothing about it. And then people started waking up to that. They started realizing, wait a minute, something's going on with all of this. And a lot of people are getting, what are they, enlightenment.
Right. Well, and somebody was talking, I don't know where I heard it. I don't know who was talking about it, but, that part of the reason, because there were people I knew who got COVID, or you hear stories, they're in their apartment or home, they're not around anybody. They have no idea how these people got COVID because their apartment was being pumped into the air and it was being put into water systems, so it's
Elver said she looked completely different in the interview and in the same outfit. Come on. Yeah, that was really interesting because she says, I didn't see anything. That lady, I mean, this was all over the news because they had to they escorted her off the plane because they said there was a guy, that there was a shapeshifter in the back of the plane. And she said, oh, it was nothing. No, we saw the video. Everybody in the whole world. I can't believe you didn't see it.
I didn't.
I'm telling you, that thing back there is not real. It is not real. And you can stay in with the plane if you want, but I'm not going down with it. And she said, I'm getting off this plane. She insisted. And it was a big deal. And now she's saying, oh, it was nothing. I don't think so. They said he had lizard eyes. Who knows? Now they're saying there's, the people wearing masks and they're not really even people, and they're wearing masks and they can make masks of anybody. They probably can. I mean, with modern advances, they can probably do anything. But who am I to say? Yeah, it's all a cover up. Yeah, for real. But I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. That's for sure. That's why I just start where I don't even watch anything like that really. But I did stop on that because I was like, they're saying that's the same lady. And I'm like, first of all, it didn't really look like her. If you saw the interview right over, it didn't even look like her. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the same lady. But she was absolutely convinced because she hasn't even done an interview since then because people are trying to find her. The media, they're like, what's going on? Who was on the plane? And they said it was a guy in the back in a hoodie. And, nobody knows because she was in the very back row or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that going on. Um, I'm just trying to see. Oh, you know what? I was writing down weird sayings.
Okay.
And I had a saying I said last night, or when I guess it was last night, where I said right off the bat. And I was like, that's weird. You know, all these sayings I say that I've said all my life just out of the blue, and they come to me right off the bat. Let me talk about this. And I'm wondering, where do these sayings come from? So Elver said they slowly introduced the alien theories to use to prepare us for the coming of alien. Yeah, probably. Eisenhower made a pact with the gray race in exchange for. I wouldn't doubt it. And now they're saying that that's where AI came from. Did y'all hear that? That's where they got AI. I don't know. Maybe we should change the subject because we're gonna freak all of us out. Golly.
Well, have y'all watched J Lo's new movie that she directed and starred in? It's on. Help me out here. It's on.
Netflix.
No, I think it's on Disney. No, maybe it is. It's on Netflix, Disney Plus, and it's all about AI and how like her mother invented this AI and per character or being or whatever it is, and so then it had she's 27 years later in the film trying to destroy it because it destroyed and killed and did all these things it wasn't designed for because it overrode itself. You won't be able to tell if a person. Yeah, exactly. This is very.
No,
true.
that's true, Brett. That is so true.
Yeah,
You
very
can't
true.
really tell. I mean, it's crazy. You can even get. Did you know you can even get AI to sing, mimic your voice, and sing for you? Micro optics aren't man-made. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, well, that's what I saw. I saw that that the government made a deal with the extraterrestrials in exchange for the AI. They gave them the AI if they would let them live on the earth, supposedly, or like under the earth or whatever.
When was that?
I don't know. I just saw it, but I don't know.
Oh,
I can't. I need to start writing this stuff down. Are y'all real? I don't know if I'm real. My poor husband. I wouldn't know if I was real or not. Right?
I know, right? I know, right?
Poor thing. Yeah, we've had a lot of weird stuff happen in our house. We definitely have ghosts here, and they're not here all the time, but they come through, and we've had some really crazy experiences. I had a friend back when we first started the podcast. You can go all the way back, y'all. I know it's already getting late, and
I know.
go to the very
I'm
first
gonna turn
show.
into a pumpkin. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin.
I know. And look at that. It's only 9:00.
I
What
know,
time are
girl,
you? Is it 10 there or is it 9 there? Where you are? I
it's
forget.
9 here, but I got to put Carson to bed soon, and we've got to early appointment.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it out. I was gonna stay on about an hour anyway. Look at how far technology advanced in the 40s and 50s after Christ. Yeah, that's true. They get a lot of their stuff from them. So you know what? We'll pick up where we left off next time. Just don't let me forget, Mary, where I was. It's no big deal if we forget.
Well, it's very all this stuff is very interesting. It's scary, some of it, but it's also
it is.
I got an email a couple weeks ago. I sent it to my publisher, but it was somebody saying to me that, hey, could they, have a Zoom meet or whatever with me? They wanted to create an AI twin for me that I could sell more books. And I just messaged back and said, I have no interest in an AI twin at all.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
No. And so, I mean, my publisher made all of us authors sign a contract saying we would never use any AI in any of our work at all. So I don't touch any of it. So
wow. That's crazy. It's crazy how fast it's advanced, though. You have to say it is really. All of a sudden, here's AI. I'm like, what? It can do all this. Now I do use it. I use the helper to help me write my intros for the show because I run out of ideas. And it's amazing how fast. I mean, that thing like that. It looks up everything and knows exactly what to say. Okay, this artist. Blah, 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 blah.
It's so cool. Okay, so what did George Knapp and Bob Lazar say 40 years ago? We owed them an apology. What did they say? No, Maria, I don't either.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law works at Vanderbilt, has an AI department, and she's in there with the ethics part of it to make sure it's all done right.
Yeah. Wow, that would be hard to maintain, I would think.
But at least somebody's in there doing it,
No, I'm glad, but I didn't know that. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, they're one of the leading hospitals, I do believe, in the country with AI and technology for surgeries and all that kind of stuff. So,
wow, they're already using it for that kind of stuff? Oh my gosh, that's incredible, really, how fast it's advanced. Man. So since Brett is watching, Brett, can you come out here, please, so you can walk me to the house? I'm a big chicken. I might get abducted.
I know you might get abducted. You don't want
I might get abducted or be stuck in a crop circle. No, I'm just joking. Y'all, if that happens,
we have to go save Carolyn.
you come save me. Y'all
Right.
get some positive energy. They confirmed Area 51 was real when the government tried to. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the government all those years was saying, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. And then they're like, oh, yeah, it did. We've been lying to you all those years. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, nothing surprises me. There's nothing that surprises me. So, Brett, can you come out here and escort me? I know my house is just right there, y'all, but there could be a skunk, there could be a possum. I don't know what my husband's gonna do.
I know,
just
that's
knowing
right.
that he's with me, just
right. Absolutely.
Why is it we expect? It's so funny, like the skunk's not gonna spray him because he's a guy.
Right, exactly. Okay, so listen, between now and the next time we get on, I'm going to come up with some sayings.
Good.
Bob Reverse built the alien crafts. Who is Bob Reverse?
Oh, you mean like reverse technology? That's what I heard. I don't know. Or is that his name? Mm-hmm. Well, Albert, keep an eye on my Facebook because I'll be posting next time. We're going to do a just sit and talk episode because this is the first time we've done it in a long time. I'm going to try to start doing it at least once a month, Mary, because this is fun, just hanging out and get a chance to just talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I have a show. We support local artists, singer-songwriters, so we'll have another artist and authors. And now we have at least a couple of movie producers, so I'm super excited about that. So very soon, let's see, on Monday, let's see who we have real quick. Oh, I'll get some more messages. I'm so excited. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me look. Let me look who's coming on. That way I can let y'all know. I haven't even worked on the... Oh, you know what? I don't have anyone for Monday because the gentleman that was going to come on, Jake Bush, bless his heart, he still had no power. He was over there where the hurricane hit. And he was still without power. So that's been a few weeks. So I have someone on. On next Tuesday, I have a young lady from Sweden. Her name is Sandra North. She reached out to me. I'm super excited. She is really good, y'all. Really good. A country singer from Sweden.
Nice.
Reverse engineered the alien craft. Yeah, that's what I heard. So that's the 30th, folks. I don't have anyone on the 29th. Let me just double check. No, I do not. God, this month's already gone. This time is just zooming, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for joining us. Albert, thank you for joining us. We hope you'll continue to join us. Like I said, next Tuesday, I have a guest. Who knows? I may come on here Monday anyway and just hang out. You never know with me. And Mary, I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you. I know we didn't get all goofy and silly like we thought we were going to.
That's okay. You know what? Maybe it's probably for the better. Sometimes some days are serious, some days are funny. When I was 13 back in the 60s, a bunch of us were outside at my uncle's house outside of Dallas. I watched a light really high in the sky. Nighttime, when we would watch it, it would dart away from us and slowly would come back over. Yeah, we saw a UFO when we were kids too. Well, hold that. Y'all remember this, okay? We're going to go back to this at least some next time we're on, okay? And we'll get, who knows, Mary, if you're available on the 29th, maybe we can get together again on the 29th next Monday. We'll just see what's going on, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. Get some rest, and I will see you on Tuesday, if not before. I may be cooking something. Just say, hey, boo, I'm back on live. Okay, we'll see you soon. Love you, honey. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye.